probably familiar with there. The effects generator and the bass expander there, the SK 2047. 3040K, I do believe that's the number. And with a Shure SM15 microphone here. This is the Boelegged Snake down here in Georgia. Talking to that Motor Mouth Mall out there in California there. Roger?
This is 131. I always say I am that low-level modulator. Where the heck he says? There we go. They always say I'm the low-level modulated Motor Mouth Mall, but now you got 131 here. We got a Mustang 131 here. And I'm working on this is a Dave-made linear transmitter I got. A little custom Dave-made transmitter. I got a high-old PR40 microphonium here. Little Mackie mixer, Pro FX12. And I got a little Aphex here too. What the heck? The 204. A little Aphex, man. Distortion on the lows and the highs, just a little bit. Yeah, that's about it, man. Plugs into the back with a little XLR jack into the back of the radio. Come on.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's 5 minutes. Sounding good there. Excuse me for confusing you with that Motor Mouth Mall there. But I guess you can understand how that is there, since he seems to get all the press. And 5 minutes on that mixer, that sounds good, dude. We had the Behringer 1202 mixer in line, but we couldn't get the RF out. So we eliminated that and just went straight in. Well, not exactly straight in, but we copied another circuit on the, I think it's W2YY, something like that, who designs his own audio gear. We interfaced it via that there, and it seems to work pretty good. It took us a long time to get the bugs out, but it seems to be working there. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, that Duckluck was working. No pain, no strain. Yeah, you get that dialed in just about right. Yeah, that sounds real good. With minimal amount, man. Minimal amount of work, you can do a lot of work. Yeah, the biggest thing with those Yeezys, man, get that, let the lows pass through there, do the work. Yeah, let the highs. So you are doing it differently. You got the high level modulation going on. Yeah, the high level modulation. Yeah, this is kind of like Motor Mouth Mall. I mean, I don't know the guy, I don't know what he's got, but this is also low level modulated. It makes it a little easier on your peaks. Let you not over modulate quite as much. And it does enable 120, 130%. Occasionally 150% positive before the carrier pitches off your bottom out just a little bit. But I've got the minimal there. Most of the processing is done built into the radio. He's done all that work for me. Just a slight bit of equalization I got on the board. Quite open between about 30, 40 hertz to about 8.5, 9 kilocycles. But wide on the audio. But yeah, I can hear your lows, man. It's clean. And the best part about it is when you do it all yourself. Come on.
Yeah, 10-4. I didn't think it was that wide there. 8 or 9, man. Didn't think it was that wide. We got a 6KC filter in here on the audio side. And so that's about as wide as we can get. And we did change the components in the preamp circuit, some of the coupling and bypass capacitors to accept the audio we're trying to put in. We think the next modification we're going to do, we're going to go straight into the balanced modulator and eliminate the entire audio section of the 101, and we should get real good band pass on that one. What do you think? We're trying to get to that.
Yeah, it's cool to experiment with that. Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun to experiment with. A lot of work. Yeah, Yeah, some, not with the Jesus. Done a lot with the Johnsons. I got a hi-fi Ranger in front of me. Just working from here, it never sounds like you got to do much. You know, you get to a certain point where I hear a lot of guys, and I got some gigs over here. I mean, some really good sounding audio out there. A lot of guys who are experimenting with that motor mouth mall stuff. But a lot of them running too much bass because they can. And they do. They seem to emphasize it just a wee bit too much. When a lot of them use a lot of highs. Yours got a really good clean sound, man. It still got punch to it. You know, it doesn't have that excessive bass. You know, I hear it from a lot of guys. A lot of guys are running. They don't get that muddy sound. And you ain't got that muddy sound, man. Yours is as clean as can be. Come on.
Yeah, it's like that.
Hey, that's what I'm doing.
We try not to go as far
Hello, 71.
That good sounding
But, we try to look at the frequencies. We try to attenuate that, but that does give you that mushy boom sound there, so we try to, on the equalization, we kind of try to take that out there, and that helps us a lot. Like I said, we just basically experiment there, Roger.
I'm trying.
All right, Joe, yeah, you got to eliminate a lot of the lows and let it roll off. Pretty much with me, it's about 80 hertz. It starts sounding mushy, anything below about 100. But around 80, man, it's pretty much. You get a little bit rolling down from there, but not a whole lot. Ain't nobody going to hear it but me anyway. It's not a whole lot, a few people with receivers. And yeah, if you wide band it that easy too, I'm sure you got some fine sound to receive coming through that duck plucker. Now, I heard another hi-fi station in there. I could have swore that was 71, but I don't know if that is or not. These all came in at the same time. That's 71 I'm hearing out there. Come on.
No, it's 63 Southeast Alabama there.
Hey, big Grizzly bad.
Oh, there's 63. Hey, good morning time from the desert, boy. That's also sounding real good. Yeah, that sounds a lot like a 701 there. Out of West Virginia, man. He's got the Pro Tools and the motor mouth mall thing going too. That sounded sweet over there. Yeah, you got Boelegged Snake. He's in Florida. I don't know if you can pick him up on that end or not. But, yeah, a little work done to a Yeezy, man. It sounded so good. Hey, 63, I'm recording it all on my Ustream right now. You can see it live. Mustang Radio 131 or High Desert Radio at Ustream. But either way, I'm recording it. I'm going to throw this all on YouTube, man. It's good to hear a couple of hi-fi stations rolling through my cloth headphones. Come on.
131. Hey, where you at out there doing all right?
Say good morning.
Where you at out there doing all right? Grizzly bad, Grizzly.
Hey, Roger 63. We'll do it here and there, bud. Yeah, I was just going to wave myself in and out of there, too. I got to get out of here real soon, too, man. I got a late-night job I got to get to, so they're just trying to use a couple keys in my radio. Hey, 63, you take care, man. That thing is working. No pain, no strain. Smoking up here in the high and dry. 131, man. Bring on back to Mr. Boelegged Snake with a fine sounding Yakimo radio station.
131.
Yeah, 240 at 131. Sounded good there. We're going to check out that YouTube there. Georgia. Actually, Augusta, Georgia. The one and only Boelegged Snake there, Roger.
Augusta, Georgia. Yeah, that's my fault here. I'm going to take that in, put a little star for the hi-fi. Hey, Augusta, Georgia computer. Let's move this thing over. Augusta, Georgia. All right. Yeah, that's sweet, man. I heard the key, man. I thought you were a Bassmaster. I heard a Watergate. Somebody was recording me, and I just assumed that was Bassmaster coming on in there. But that was you, man. Boy, everybody's got these hi-fi things going, man. This is cool.
Yeah, my locals have confused me with the Bassmaster. Oh, they do a comparison. They be saying you're just about there. You're about 90% there with the Bassmaster. So we heard him in there. He's got fine sounding audio too coming out of that Florida state.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more lows. You got a little bit more loads. So I'm going to shut off this Watergate. I'll give you a live Watergate here. I just got to swap computers out. I just got from a job. I got a whole bunch of old computers. Something surrounded by wires. Wires and RFs. I'm surprised I'm not electrocuted. I'll give you a live Watergate and roll it all back here. Let's see here. Shut this off.